When we talk about trauma, we also have to talk about moral injury. Moral injury is a concept coined by the Army's branch of psychology. It's not a well-known concept in general psychology, but the idea is a person is stuck in a certain conundrum. They are forced by some sort of authority or circumstance in order to make a certain decision, while at the same time, they don't want to make that decision. They're forced to, and there's no good decision. And so, for example, imagine a person is in a life-threatening situation and they have to save their children, but they can only save as many as they can carry at one time, and they can't carry all of them at one time, and so they leave one behind, they take the other three, and by the time they come back to rescue the fourth, that child is deceased. Or you have some sort of a commanding officer in the military, and he says that you should fire upon a certain person that we suspect to be a terrorist. You don't suspect that person to be a terrorist. Your sense of judgment is different than his, but he's the commanding officer and he calls the shots, and you're forced to take the shot. And there's all sorts of scenarios like this. There are a lot of first responders, military personnel, and everyday people that were stuck in some sort of moral conundrum, and they have what's called today a moral injury. There's no good decision. They were forced to make some sort of decision. Any decision is generally better than no decision, but that's a different topic. But in these scenarios, they live with their decisions, and it's very, very difficult.